Hi, welcome back. Well, if you're looking for something to do in the evening, visit the Oceanside Theater Company, because you know what? There's a great play that's going to be starting soon, October 23rd. Christopher Williams and Aimee Greenberg is here to tell us all about it. And Aimee, you are the author of this play that's coming up.
Yep.
Fancy schmancy. All right, so tell us the title of the play.
It's called Light Falling Down.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
I like that. And so, are you able to kind of give us a little bit without giving away too much of the storyline?
The story, first of all, takes place. It's two settings, so it's almost like two plays within a play.
Okay.
And one setting is Poland in 1942, and the other is contemporary, present-day California, suburban California. So the story is inspired by stories of female survivors from the Holocaust. And I took certain aspects of the interviews of these women, anonymous women, and I threaded them into a play and a piece of fiction. So it's not, they're verbatim stories, but they're, there's truth in the fiction of images and certain dialogue, situations, characters, and that really stayed with me and haunted me, and I felt like I really needed to express theatrically. Okay. So we're following two people in one of the stories that are in the two women that are in Poland, a young girl and a young adult, a young woman, and their particular situation. And then we're following, in contemporary California, another woman and her neighbor and her daughter, and somehow it's all connected. It's all connected. And that's what we find out.
Which is interesting. Speaking of connections, Christopher, you are the artistic director for the Oceanside Theater Company, but at the same time, you're connected to this because you're also going to be directing the play.
Yes,
wow.
Exactly.
What's that going to be like?
It's going to be fabulous.
Okay.
It is a world premiere, so this show has never been done before. And so it is actually creating with Aimee the first production, how it's going to look, how it's going to sound. So it is a very collaborative effort. I have my own visions of her piece that she's written that I would like to play with, but I also have Aimee as part of the group so that we can actually talk and maybe even change things, alter things as we see that we might need to.
Wow, so this is a really great collaborative effort
yes.
that the two of you have. And how's that going?
Great, great.
You haven't started rehearsal yet.
Well, yeah, we haven't started rehearsal.
You've got two creative people.
But I mean, I fell in love with her play. I think her play is fantastic. When she brought it to me, it was a year and a half ago, I think.
And we did a reading of it.
Yeah.
Oh. So we got to sniff each other out, you know?
Yeah, right.
And I saw the way he directed the actors and his concept, and it was, as I was saying before to somebody, that he'd finish my sentences. In my head I was thinking the same thing, and so same way of working with the actors, and I just said he's the one.
Oh, this is good. This is really so. Okay, so when does it start? Because there's a couple preview dates, and then there's a start date too. So when does it start?
It previews October 23rd and 25th.
Okay. And
then we open on the 26th of October.
And it will run until when?
November 3rd.
All right, very good, excellent.
Yeah.
And so tickets. How are the tickets? Will there be different prices as far as?
Yes, there are different prices. Our general admission is $21 for the show, and then they go down into $17 and $14.
Okay.
So there are student military discounts, senior discounts, group rates as well if you want to bring a whole group.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Excellent. And so what is your goal for the Oceanside Theater Company? I mean, of course, to bring theater to the city of Oceanside. Sure. And give people a kind of a nightlife, huh?
Yes, absolutely. And to bring that creative element that I think could add to the kind of revitalization of Oceanside. Oh, yeah. That's what our whole goal when we took over the space of the Brooks Theater was to help the city grow artistically, culturally. And so we are connected with a lot of the other arts organizations trying to do that together. Okay. To really make it a great cultural arts downtown.
Very good. So Aimee, This is a premiere for you. Are you ready to see your thoughts that went from pen to paper live and in person?
Yes, I'm definitely ready. I mean, in some of the auditions, it was really interesting to. I got the tingles, you know, just watching people say the words, you know, and it was like, wow, this can work, you know, because when you're writing, you're in a vacuum, and even though I'm an actor too and a director, so I have a sense of, you know, this can work, and I can see these characters developed, and I can hear the language that it will play, you know, but it's very different in your room with your computer to the page to the stage, and when it jumps on the stage, and
to see the living, breathing, hearing your words in human form.
Right, and it can be, you know, played very differently in different situations with different actors and different directors. So, you know, that's all fascinating too.
Oh,
you know,
great.
So
Wonderful.
I'm excited about it.
Well, we've got check that off for date night for us.
Yes,
Swans will be
good.
there.
Good.
Well, thank you so much for coming and sharing. We certainly appreciate it. We're looking
thank
forward
you
to
for
your
having
opening.
us.
Congratulations too to
Thank you.
this milestone. Well, that's it for our show, folks. We're done. I'm the host of Oceanside Spectrum, Elaine Swan. We'll see you next time.